What's happening, everybody? I'm Huddy, and in this video I'm going to teach you about a loan program for people that are self-employed or 1099 contract employees that will help you qualify for the house that you want. The simple thing about this loan, it's a bank statement loan. I'm going to tell you all about it, but make sure you hang in there because I'm also going to talk about some credit score requirements, loan to values, and some cool options that you could potentially get with a bank statement loan, including interest only. That's right, I said interest only, so make sure you hang in there. Okay, so getting right into it, the bank statement loan, we either look at 12 or 24 months of your business bank statements. If you don't have business bank statements because you're maybe 1099, we will look at personal bank statements. The first thing that you have to understand is when we're doing a bank statement loan for our self-employed or 1099 borrowers is you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is either send in 12 or 24 months of your business bank statements. We're going to analyze them. And if you're 1099 and you don't have a business account, we can use your personal account. We understand that 1099 people don't always have that business account set up, so that's completely fine. Once we get them in, we're going to send them on down to have them analyzed. And what they're looking for is your deposits. For example, I did a loan for one of my clients a couple months ago, and he had some loans from during the pandemic loans that he put in there, and he was trying to count those as deposits. Unfortunately, getting a loan and depositing that money into your account, that doesn't qualify as income. So that's the beauty of sending the statements in. It takes the guesswork out of what we can and what we can't use. We already know. So once they analyze all the deposits, if it's a business bank statement, we're going to divide that by 2. That's what we're going to use for your income. We don't even want to see tax returns or any type of pay stubs or Schedule K-1s or any of that stuff. We're only looking at your bank statements. If you're a 1099 employee, we're actually going to use 100% of your deposits. That's one advantage a 1099 borrower would have over someone that's self-employed and has business bank statements. Okay, so let's get into the loan to values and the credit score requirements. They're pretty simple. The first one that you need to know is if you have a 700 credit score, that's the minimum, you can finance 90%. So you would need a 10% down payment, but you can go up to a $2 million loan amount. That's huge. If you're a 680 credit score, you can still finance 90%, but you can only go to $1 million. If you're a 660 score, you can finance up to 85% up to $2 million. If you're a 640, you can only go 75%, but you can finance $1.5 million. Now, the cool thing is with these loans as well, is if you're putting down only 10% or maybe 15%, these loans do not require mortgage insurance. A couple other quick hits that you need. You do need 6 months worth of reserves or 6 months of PITI, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. That can be in your business account. That's just fine. You can also use this loan to do a cash out refinance. So if you already own a nice home and you've been writing a lot of stuff off and you want to get money out of your house, you can refinance, take some cash out, interest only. This is a really cool feature. We're actually going to look at amortizing the loan over 40 years. So it's going to be fixed for 40 years, but the first 10 years you have an interest only option. And if you take that option, when you get past that 10 years, it's going to amortize the loan at your rate for 30 years. You can also use this loan to buy a second home or investment properties. So it's a neat loan that's out there. It really helps the self-employed people. If you want more videos like this, just hit the screen. Please subscribe. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll see you at the next one.